Joining me via telephone right now, William Newman Jr., who is an actor, a voiceover performer. He is familiar on stage and screen, and he also works in the judiciary as a judge. He's multi-talented and getting some really rave reviews in the current production at WSC Avant Bard in the play Gospel at Colonus. Judge Newman?
Yes. Thank you for having me on your show this afternoon.
Thank you for coming on. You're a very busy person. For everyone who may not know, could you talk a little bit about what the Gospel at Colonus is about, please?
The Gospel at Colonus is the story of Oedipus and his last doomed days, but prior to death. It's a story about fate and about sometimes no matter what you do, your fate is preordained and you are going to live it no matter what.
And it's based on Sophocles' original piece back at the time.
Oedipus
at Colonus.
Oedipus Rex was the original. Yeah, he wrote actually three...
a trilogy.
A trilogy, right.
And this is transplanted. You're taking the classic piece and putting it into an African-American mold of church, and it comes out really quite beautifully. Again, I have not had the opportunity to see your production. I'm anxious to do so, but I saw the original production by Breuer and Bob Telson, and it's just quite amazing. And congratulations, kudos for you for playing Preacher Oedipus. What's that been like for you?
It's been a wonderful experience. Having this matter, this play set in a church, Pentecostal church, bringing together the lively music and the passion of the Pentecostal church. It's been a real a wonderful experience for me, and it really brings this play to life. So it's been a fun adventure.
How did you come to this project?
Well, 2 years ago, I actually did a radio production of Oedipus the King for the Lean and Hungry Theater. It was just one night only, basically a reading. And the head of the executive director of the WSC Avant Bard heard that production. Tom Pruitt, and as it turned out, I ended up doing Othello for the same group, and he also heard that, and he was just decided he wanted to investigate further, looked into my background, and then contacted me about auditioning for the role.
Well, you have a wonderful, full, sonorous voice, so thank you again. It's great just having you on the radio. Can you talk about what it's like balancing your professional life as a judge and your artistic life as playing Oedipus?
Well, actually, the hardest part has been the rehearsal period, because working a full-time on the bench and then rushing off to rehearsal at 6:30 to 10:30 at night, and then all day on Saturday and Sunday. A little hectic, but now that the show is up, it works out well. It's not a problem.
What have been your biggest challenges?
Just balancing the time. Because obviously sometimes the job as a judge is not always 9 to 5. And sometimes there are things that carry over with that. And, of course, then trying to get to to the theater to perform or to rehearse been challenging, yes.
Well, I understand that people are well rewarded. How have the responses been thus far?
Absolutely wonderful. And I tell you, to me, the most exciting part of it is the fact that so many members of the audience do get caught up, and as though it is an actual church service, and often singing with us, clapping, standing. It really almost becomes a true religious experience.
Wow, that sounds really... And how is that compared to your life during the day as a judge?
Totally different.
No one
claps? Very solemn, very quiet.
No one's clapping and singing.
No, not at all.
Well, I'm very excited about you doing this work with Avant Bard, WSC Avant Bard, the Gospel at Colonus. Any last words you want to share with the audience?
I just encourage everyone to come out. It is a wonderful musical, religious, and actually a very introspective kind of experience where I'm sure everyone will at least think about their mortality and their fate.
And very uplifting and transporting.
Yes, very much so.
Thank you so much, Judge William Thomas Newman Jr., who is appearing as the preacher Oedipus in the play The Gospel at Colonus, which continues at WSC Avant Bard through March the 26th. We have a pair of tickets we're going to give to a lucky winner later on, but meanwhile, if you don't win a pair of tickets, just go to Avant Bard, WSC Avant Bard, and get all the information. I'll give you a phone number and everything else later on. Playing the role of Oedipus is our guest, William Thomas Newman Jr. Thank you so much, sir, for calling in. I wish you continued success in the rest of your run. Break a leg.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Yes, sir. Have a great matinee.
I'm on my way to right now.
Okay, I don't want to hold you up.
Okay, bye-bye.
All right, thank you.